Yo, what is up, everybody? Popo here, bring guys a new video, and today we're going to be looking at the Articuno team that I have been using on stream. If you haven't been around, feel free to come by. I've been streaming Monday, Wednesday, and this week we're going to do Friday as well, but we'll be doing the GC on Friday, so come stop by and see how terrible that run goes. But yeah, I have been using this Articuno team, and it is very, very good. Of course, there's no in-game ladder, so we kind of just been playing on casual, and we've been basically beating everybody. We did a little snippet of a Regulation F ladder tour too, which I ended up getting 13th place after only playing for 45 minutes, so actually performed very, very well. We only had one loss, and that loss was definitely preventable. At the end of this, after I go over the team, I'm going to insert 4 matches from the stream, so make sure you guys check those out if you want to see how the team works. And if you want to be there live while I'm doing these battles, make sure to follow or subscribe on YouTube here, or follow on Twitch, because I dual stream. But anyways, let's get right into the Articuno team. Regulation F is back. If you didn't hear, it's starting in December for official tournaments. So if you plan on going to official tournaments, make sure that you relearn what Regulation F is, and make sure you have a counter into the super bulky Raging Bolt Calm Mind teams. Like that's like the team right now. So you have to make sure that you have something to punish that team, and I feel like this team does a really good job doing that. And Articuno is very good into it, especially with that ground terror. It's going to stop them from being able to go for the, electric moves. And then you can hit them with blizzards, get freezes, freeze dries, get freezes. And if they get way too bulky, you can go for the sheer cold, which is just going to be a one-shot. So you can't really complain about that. And we have Terror Blast with that ground, so we can do extra damage to things like Incineroar, which do wall Articuno pretty well. Also the Raging Bolts and any other steel types that might be out there hanging around. It does really good into that. Also, it makes you now immune to things that were super effective, like the electric attack, or you're now resistant to rock attacks, which is really nice because they hit you for 4 times effective. So it's just a really good terror type. We don't have Protect here, so Articuno's main goal is to not get hit. And that's what the Snow Cloak is doing. If Snow's active, it increases evasion. Then you have the Bright Powder increasing it a little bit more. So you just have some good evasion to all of that. As for the EVs here, we are modest, and that's going to be 212, 68, 124, 4, and 100. This is the standard set that was used at Worlds. I forgot the person's name, but the Articuno was named Snowbell, I believe. This is the set I've been using since Articuno's been legal in like Reg F. So yeah, this is the best set in my opinion. If you want to do more damage, you can invest more into special attack, but then you lose a lot of the bulk. You don't want to get really things like Urshifu, so this makes it a really good balance with that snow up. You have a ton of defense. You have a really good special defense. Your damage output is pretty meh. Your speed's pretty meh, but you're just trying to bulk out, go for blizzards, go for sheer colds if you need to, and just win the game that way. So Articuno, very fun. Next we have Alolan Ninetales. This is going to be Water Terra. That's just to prevent fire attacks, basically, and steel attacks. Light Clay, because you're going to try to get that Aurora Veil up. Snow Warning, of course. Moonblast, Blizzard, Aurora Veil, Protect. This is a really good set for it. I mean, you don't really need anything else in Reg F. I know there's a lot of sets going around now with, like, Encore and stuff like that. I think the meta is just going to be a little bit too fast for that. The Encore stuff is good against the Raging Bolt Calm Mind stuff, of course, but I feel like there's other ways around that, and you can navigate that in a different way. 44 defense, 212, and 252 timid. This is just going to be as fast as possible. Try to get those Aurora Veils off or those blizzards. For this defense, it makes it so that you can survive our Urshifu Rapid Strike, so that's really good, because you don't want to go down to Urshifu Rapid Strike, and then you can get like a blizzard off if they're Focus Sash, and then if they're Choice Scarfed, and then you can get a one shot there. So it just makes you that little tiny bit bulkier that allows you to do a lot more with that snow up. So yeah, Alolan Ninetales really good, and because we're so weak to fire, Heatran is a really good switch in for either Articuno or Alolan Ninetales. There's a lot of Flare Blitz out there for this regulation on Incineroars. This is a great switch into Incineroar. We have that Bug Terra, Life Orb, Flash Fire, Heat Wave, Earth Power, Flash Cannon, and Protect. Flash Cannon can be a bunch of different things. If you're going to go with the Grass Terra version of the Heatran, you can definitely go for Terra Grass here, which is not bad, but we already have 2 Grass Pokemon, so I didn't really need to have a Grass Terra. Bug Terra, I feel like, is just a little bit more effective in this match, in this team, because it gives us some more ground immunity, and also fighting resistance, which I felt like was way more important. So yeah, it just gives us that fighting and ground stuff, because there are a lot of Urshifus. I mean, yeah, a lot of Urshifus going for close combat, and there are a lot of Ursalunas going for Earth Power, so you just gotta be careful for that. I don't remember where I got the spread because it was a long time ago, but 20 HP, 52 defense, 156 special attack with the Modest. We got 28 special defense and just max speed, just to try to be as fast as possible. Without going timid, because you still want to be able to output damage. I don't really remember what this is supposed to speed creep or anything like that, so I do apologize, because like I said, it was so long ago that I made this Heatran. I didn't think Reg F was ever coming back. I could have taken this set from somebody. I'm not really sure. I don't remember at all, but this Heatran works out. Heatran on this team, though, you don't really ever bring it to the matchups. Most matchups, you don't need it, but the matchups that it is good in, it's very, very good. So it either feels like a Pokemon that just gets left on the bench all the time, or the best Pokemon on the team, and there's really, really no in between. Next we have Rillaboom. This is going to be Fire Terra, Assault Vest, Grassy Surge, of course, Fake Out, Wood Hammer, Grassy Glide, and U-Turn. Pretty standard. This is a set I've been using for a million years. If you've been here before, you'll have seen this. It's just decent HP, a lot of special defense, and some attack investment. It's really, really good. Not much else I could say about it. It's just Rillaboom, right? It allows us to switch into a few attacks. Of course, it's still weak to the fire attacks that we're seeing from Articuno and Ninetales, but that Fake Out pressure and that Grassy Glide priority is really, really good and very much needed. This used to be Iron Hands on the team, but I just felt like the team was a little too weak to ground. This is also a great switch in for Heatran. So, like, Rillaboom does do quite a few things, and it has been very good on this team, so I can't complain about that. But I did have Iron Hands before, so if you prefer Iron Hands, definitely throw Iron Hands on there. But, yeah, Rillaboom's good. Next is also a new addition to this team, because I had an old version of this team, and this used to be Okidogi. I forgot to give him moves, so that's good. Let me just do that real quick. The purpose of him is just to end games. Like, you can just come in and finish up certain matchups. Just, they can't really do too much damage to you, and then you can just set up and go for, you know, your Drain Punches or Bulk Ups and Rage Fists. Like, there's just a bunch of stuff you can do. It's very bulky. This is a pretty standard set. I think this, if you look up Annihilate, this is the set that kind of comes up on the damage calc, and in my opinion, this has been the best one for the beat up strategies. And I just kind of inserted it into this team, and it's just bulky enough to survive a lot of hits and just get Rage Fists and Drain Punches off. So I think it is a really, really good set for it. It's also immune to Fake Out, which is a big deal. Yeah, and if they're going with Incineroar, because there's a lot of Incineroar cycling, this is a way to stop that Incineroar cycling. And after a couple of bulk ups, it doesn't even matter that they boosted up and calm-minded their Raging Bolt, because you just one-shot it, and it's like, yeah, sure, like, whatever. So it's really, really good. Yeah, I love Annihilate, but he's like my favorite Pokemon from Gen 9, so I always try to use it if I can, but I just threw this one on, and I think this set is really good for the team. And then, of course, we have Ogerpon here. And this is just 252. You want to be as fast as possible. A rock, sturdy, of course. Ivy Cudgel, Power Whip, Follow Me, Spiky Shield. Nothing crazy here. The main purpose of this Pokemon is to beat Ogerpon Fire, because it will one-shot Ogerpon Fire with Ivy Cudgel. Most of them are a little bit slower, so you're always going to outspeed them. And even if you don't, you're speed tied, so you have 50% chance. And two, to redirect Spores, right? We don't want to be spored, so You could just go for the follow me, redirect the spore, especially in Trick Room, and then you can get an attack off with your other Pokemon, maybe even one-shotting the Amoonguss. So there's a lot of synergy there. Its typing goes really well with Articuno as well, so there's a lot there. Sturdy is really good. You know, because we don't have a second Focus Sash, though some of the matches I played like I had Focus Sash on Alolan Ninetales, but I don't. I have Light Clay. But so if you see some weird plays, that's why. Or if I say, because I don't know which matches I'm putting in yet. If I say something like, well, we still have Focus Sash, we don't, because there is no Focus Sash. But yeah, this is the team. I really, really do like the team. We've only lost 2 matches. I think I'm like 2 and well, not 2. 2 goes at the end. I think we're like 16 and 2 or something like that on casual ladder plus that ladder tour. So it's been doing really, really well. And yeah, give it a shot. I have the rental code right down there if you guys want to try it. The PokePaste will also be in the description if you want to try it on Showdown. So let me know how it goes for you guys and enjoy the matches. Okay. More standard team. Let's see. I don't think it's Rillaboom. It might be. I don't think it is. I think it's always Annihilate. I don't think it's Rillaboom. I say I haven't used this team since Reg F was the beginning. I would say the maybe mid of Reg F back in the day. So, and I changed it up. I added Annihilate and Rillaboom over Okidogi and what was the other Pokemon? Do I still have it open? I do. Okidogi and Iron Hands. Okay. Just protect. Go for Aurora Veil next turn. Kind of want to switch in. Oh, he's okay. Guess I could set up Aurora Veil then. What are you going for? Just Moonblast? Okay. Special attack drop, rip. Okay. It is what it is, I guess. Alright, C, have fun at the store. Once again, happy birthday to Rem. What'd you get? Blipbug. Rip. I wish Blipbug was good. Or the evolution line of Blipbug or Beetle was good. But he's booty cheek dog water, so it is what it is. Yeah, I think in with this lead, oh, he missed. Nice. I think with this lead, I think if I would have just led with Annihilate, I think I just win 100% of the time. Does hit the next Moonblast. Hit ours back. We didn't get the special attack drop. I think we just knock out Fluttermane there. But maybe I'm wrong. Alright. This is all fine. Yo, Joey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. All right, I think we are in a pretty good position. I think it's always spiky shields. Yeah, I think it's always spiky shield this. Yeah, I think it's this. And the reason why I think it's this is because you can't switch out Ensign. If we can protect our Focus Sash and he goes for Moonblast, and especially if he gets a drop, we should just be good to win. I don't know if they brought Urshifu, but that's why we want to save our Ogre Pawn here. And that's why we want to get a bulk up. Because if he hits into Annihilate, then yeah, we just win if we can get a Rage Fist off if he hits both into it. Yep, perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. Exactly what I was hoping for. Alright. Now I can just Ivy Cudgel here, and I can go for a Drain Punch here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure. It's fine. We go for the Drain Punch because it'll heal us back up. The Rage Fist +1 will be enough, unless he's Focus Sash, which is possible on the Urshifu. Could have also probably just Rage Fisted into what's her face, but it was a little bit more risky. So I wasn't comfortable going for it into the Flutter Mane. Okay, yep, that's what I expected. And is that Urshifu? It is, okay. Well, we gotta see if it's Focus Sash here. Like I said, if it is, then we probably just lose. But if it's not, then we should be okay. It's going to be Water Terra. Then it's probably Focus Sash if it's Water Terra. I had to go for that, though. Because if I just follow me, then it would have been knockouts. If I didn't go for the Fire Terra, then Annihilate would have just got knocked out. So, yeah, it was always going to be tough. But if this is for some reason... Well, it could be... Because Choice Scarf was big in Reg F too. Thunderbolts. Okay. Don't get paralyzed, please. Thank you. And that's now 200 base power, so this will be a one-shot. Yeah, it is a one-shot. Okay, perfect. So that should just be GG then. We just protect for the potential Draco Meteor here. Because he is faster. He's really fast bull. He's probably just 252 with the damage plus that speed. And it is Draco Meteor. Okay. So this could be really, really close here. It's possible that we're speed tied too. Because I do have a weird speed tier. So if they just have like a little bit of investment, then we might be speed tied. We'll find out. He is faster. And it doesn't knock out. Nice. Perfect. And since he's Life Orb, this definitely, I mean, it's almost max power now, so. Yep. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. 2-1 now. Feeling decent. Alright. Pretty fine here. I think we can lead these two in this matchup. Uh, problem is he potentially has rain, and I don't know if I do that actually. It's potentially him having rain. And sun. And I definitely think he's going to bring the sun, right? Like, it's almost guaranteed he's bringing the sun. I don't know that he has rain on Tornadus. It's possible. But I can't say that he does because I have no idea. Yeah, I gotta bring the snow in the back because if he just leads Torkoal, then it's just wash, right? So, but that's why we bring Annihilate as well. Because if we bring Annihilate, it'll be slower potentially than both of his Pokemon. Then we can get Snow up, so we can swap here. And we can just go straight up for Blizzard. But if you would have went Incin, then I think we just straight up win. If it was Incin plus Flutter Mane, I think we just win. Get the Snow up. Oh, he's slower. Okay, so this is going to be more than likely into Torkoal. There it is. Okay, that's fine. Prosynthesis into special attack. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. It's unlucky. Okay. It's unlucky because he happened to be faster, which is just, or slower, which is just unfortunate. I can't really do much here besides that switch, and just go for a Terra Blast into Torkoal. The problem with Galarian Articuno, it just doesn't do anything. There's better Psychic types that can just use Expanding Force, whereas he can't use Expanding Force, so he's just always going to be worse. Just let Articuno go down. And then we can bring in Annihilate again. Terra Fire's good here. We can go for the Heat Wave. Do we want to go Heat Wave? It's probably Heat Wave, Terra Fire, Rage Fist. I have to Terra. If I have nothing else to Terra, one, and if I don't Terra, then I just get knocked out. So my other Terras don't do anything for me for the rest of the game, so I don't really need them. Because he could just go for Moonblast, and then I just get knocked out. Articuno got knocked out. So I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. And I missed Heat Wave on the Flutter Mane. Well, that's annoying, because now I'd probably lose Heatran. That's frustrating. Because this is probably Earth Power. Or it could be Overheat, to be fair. Oh, it's Yawn. Okay. Yawn should be fine. If I would just hit that Heat Wave, though, then we would be in, like, very, very good position. I can just sack this. Because this isn't a bulky Heatran, this is a damaging Heatran. So it focuses on doing damage rather than focusing on being bulky and being able to sit in front of things. I don't care if he yawns into this slot. Because him yawning into there means that he didn't switch. And he goes for Helping Hand, probably Thunderbolt or Draco, but we're just going to protect anyway. Yeah, that's Draco. Okay. We set up Aurora Veil now. And we Rage Fist. I mean, you can make whatever you like, yeah. Go ahead. So this Torkoal most likely doesn't have a ground move. It probably has Protect, Fire move, Helping Hand, and then it has Yawn. Okay, is this Dragon Terror? If this is Dragon Terror, then we could have an issue. No, it's just going to be water. Okay, that's fine. Never seen water on it, but that's fine. We should survive this. Oh yeah, we're faster too, I forgot. That did not do much. It was Thunderbolt, so we definitely live that. No problemos. Alright, I think we just Blizzard. Do we Moonblast? What could he have in the back? It's Incineroar. It's 100% Incineroar, right? We're going for a Moonblast there to potentially get a special attack drop. Oh, he rage quit. He rage quit, boys. We got him. He couldn't beat the Annihilate after, I think was the problem. Okay, there we go. Ben. Bro's yelling at me. He's yelling his name. Okay, so this is the standard team that we've been facing here. I think it's just this, as per usual. Yeah, I think it's. I can't decide if it's Rillaboom or it's Ogre Pond in these matchups. I think it might be Ogre Pond, actually. Because we need the Follow Me onto the Spores. Also Follow Me for Thunderclap is nice. And Follow Me away, like we did before, on the Urshifu. Yeah, I think this is fine. Articuno's been doing good. Even the matches where it didn't perform well, we were still able to win because the inclusion of the Annihilate onto the team was pretty big. Because like I said before, in that slot, I actually had Okidogi, who's actually right there. I don't know if we can even see him, but he's right there. But I had too many ground weaknesses, and I wanted to get rid of ground weakness because I knew that there would be Landorus everywhere, so that's why we did that. Oh, man, I almost went with the I almost called that again. I almost went out with what's his face, but it's okay. It's fine. Okay, is this speed? Speed. Okay, that's actually really good for us. It's just Blizzard. It's just Blizzard and Aurora Veil, I think. It doesn't have a special attacking boosting item. That means the special attack is going to be lower. So it's going to do less damage. If we can get this Aurora Veil up, we'll be in good position. They often fake out into the Articuno. Watch, this is going to be the one time that they don't fake out into Articuno. Yep, exactly. Of course. But they do Moonblast into it, which is fine. Ninetales flinches. We do get Blizzard off. Does really good damage. Okay, get the Aurora Veil off now. It's fine, because that means we stagger our Aurora Veil, which is really nice, and he misses Moonblast, which is huge too. Which is always, always, always welcome. We'd love to see it. And this is a 3 shots. Oh, we get the freeze, but he's most likely going Flare Blitz anyways. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. No, he didn't go Flare Blitz. Also, that's our 4th freeze. So, yeah. I mean, we take those. I think I'm just going to Moonblast here. And switch out next turn. To keep the snow going. Remember, we only have a certain amount of blizzards, so we gotta be careful, because I didn't PP up it on accident. Yep, this Flare Blitz into Articuno. Alright. If that's the case, then we're just gonna have to just Moonblast Flutter. Nice, he missed Moonblast again. Bop. We just double up the Flutter there. That's perfectly fine. This should be just Flare Blitz into Ninetales, which doesn't knock us out. Nice, nice, nice. Now, I don't know what that is. Okay. Do I want to do that? Do I need Terra for anything else? I don't believe so. Yeah, Terra. Oh, no, not Terra Blast. Blizzard. Switch out into Ogre Pawn. Alright. We don't need our Terra on anything else, I don't think. So this should be perfectly fine. Okay. It's even better, actually. Into Amoongus. Oh, fine. Beautiful. This is definitely Thunderclap. This is 100% Thunderclap. And we get a free Blizzard into his what's it called there? Amoongus. Sorry, I keep getting tripped over my the Pokemon. Yep, 100% Thunderclap, baby. Let's go. Is it Citrus Berry? Nope. It's not Citrus Berry. Freeze Dry there, and we go for Ivy Cudgel. Got him with the Terra, boys. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Now we just get Ivy Cudgel damage in. We potentially get Freeze Dry because we don't have any more Blizzards. If I had more Blizzards, I would just switch and go for Blizzard, but I can't. So, yeah, this is just a double knockout unless he has Protect. Bop. And this should be Bop. He did not protect. Bop. Yep. And that's GG. As he has no way to win now. I just switch into Articuno, get the snow back up just in case. And I go for Ivy Cudgel. Reason why we go for Ivy Cudgel, it does a little bit less damage than Power Whip, but it doesn't have a chance to miss, and it can crit. It has a better chance to crit, so just all the good things. All the good things. Bop. It's probably Dragon Pulse. Nope, Snarl. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I would switch to eat that Snarl and get an attack boost, but I don't really need to, right? So I'm not going to. This could also be Protect, but it doesn't go for Protect. Bop, and Moonblast should be enough here. Yep, nice. Alright. Blizzard was better, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter. I guess Moonblast is better for the special attack drops. Alright, and that's for the people who are concerned about a certain kind of calm-minding type boy. So, there we go. 5-1. 5-1's not bad. Alright, what do they got? Alright, this isn't looking good. I'm just gonna put it out there right out the gate. This is bad. This is very, very bad. I don't think I can win, but we're gonna try our best. We will try. But against the reg, I team, there's no way. There's just no way that we can win. Can even say it's a reg J team if you want to. We just don't have the power. Especially if he has Sunny Day, which it might have Sunny Day on the Whimsicott. Then it's over. It's GG. I have to avoid some crazy attacks here, by the way, in order to win this. I just don't have a way to hurt the Zamazenta except for Annihilate, so that's going to be really, really tough. I could go Heatran, but like I don't have the confidence in the Heatran to be able to take it because it just dies to Body Press, so I need to Terra, and then I'm just worse against everything else, so yeah, this one ain't looking good, boys. But what can you do? What can you do? They got 2 restricted Pokemon. I'm trying my best out here. I am. I'm trying my best. I'm doing what I can. I'm just doing what I can. And we see, yep, Tailwind. Listen, a freeze kind of goes hard, no? I think we just double Blizzard. I don't even think we can afford to set up, like, the screen's not going to do much for us. Right? I think we just have to double Blizzard and just hope for the best. Oh, do we sheer cold? No, we have to double Blizzard. We have to double Blizzard. But sheer cold. Could have kind of went crazy, no? If we hit the sheer cold, where are we, I just don't think far enough. Okay, it's just going Moonblast, it looks like. It's annoying, because it's probably into Ninetales. Oh, Ninetales is faster though. All right, that's actually good. The freeze. The double freeze. There ain't no way, boys. There ain't no way. No way. We just got the double freeze. Oh, no. Yo, let's go. Let's go. This is probably speed booster. Yeah, it is. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Okay. Because now that thing is in range, right? I'm just going to protect, and I'm just going to go for Blizzard. Because if it doesn't dethaw, we just knock it out. If it does dethaw, then it goes down to Grassy Glide. Oh, he's going to actually go into Zamazenta here. Yep, it is Zamazenta. Okay. We're going to protect. This is going to be just Dazzling Gleam, I think. Nope, Moonblast into Ninetales. Let's go. We do get a Blizzard off. Decent damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Aurora Veil. Just sheer cold. Yo, if we hit the sheer cold, we actually just straight up win. Unless he could heavy slam, but if he misses heavy slam here, then I think we actually just win. Oh, dang. Okay, no, this is still fine. This is still fine. Okay, because we got Rillaboom. Once again, Grassy Glide is just the one shot. And we have Annihilate. Alright. Alright. Do we want to do that? I think so. I think we do. I think we need to just get rid of Flutter Mane. Okay, this is actually very, very good. Hold on. Hold on. This is even better than I thought. It doesn't have Dazzling Gleam because it would have went for Dazzling Gleam before instead of Moonblast. So this is going to be Moonblast into Annihilate, which is perfect. Because we're going to get Bulk Up off. And then we can go for Grassy Glide onto Calyrex. Oh, no, he goes into Rillaboom. So we just get a knockout here. And then we can just Grassy Glide and Bulk Up again. And then he doesn't have a boost on Zama anymore. Let's go. Let's go. Double freeze. You love to see it, boys. You love to see it. Love to see it. 10 out of 10. 10 actually out of 10. Alright, Grassy Glide. Bulk up. Oh, man. If he does wake up, though. Oh, he did. And goes for Protect. Yeah. And he won't get the knockout on Rillaboom, though. So we can just go for it again. But I just don't know if it's going to be enough this time around. So we'll just have to double that slot, I think. Oh, he body presses there anyway. And yeah, we don't really take too much. Okay, the snow stopped. We heal up quite well. All right. We just Grassy Glide and we Rage Fist here. Oh, was it? Not sure that was the play. Okay, it is the play. Perfect. Let's gonna say, maybe that's not the play. Maybe it's just Wood Hammer, but yeah, if he just doubles Rillaboom, then we would have just lost. So it's fine, because now we don't lose and we win. Bop. It's a 2-shot. And I can just Wood Hammer too. And we're gonna be back to full life. And we can just go for a Drain Punch instead. Wood Hammer, Drain Punch. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, we take things like that, right? We definitely take things like that. Where we get that double freeze turn 1 was kind of crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed those matches. That last one was kind of crazy with the double freeze. Like, it was absolutely ridiculous. This team is very, very good. Make sure you guys try it out for yourself. The rental and the Pokepaste will be in the description down below. So let me know your experiences in the comments if you do choose to use the team, or you are using a variation, or just whatever team you are using Reg F. Let me know how it's going. If you did like the video, make sure you guys thumbs it up. If you're not subscribed, make sure you guys do so. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.